What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up with the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people, to another episode of Don't Keep Up with the Joneses Pallet Idea Edition. Yes, it's your boy Ricky Jones Jr. and I am so excited to be. I guess I'm always so excited, but I really am so excited because these videos today and on tomorrow will be different ideas that, you can do for yourself in your home, but also for somebody else as a gift, okay? We coming up to December time frame where it's all about like gifts and, spreading love and things like that. And maybe you are a woodworker like me and you're trying to figure out what you can do for somebody that you put your hands to. And my friends, today and tomorrow you will get 2 ideas just for that you can do and that I'm gonna do so that ultimately we could do if you have some spare time. So today's situation is all about a toilet paper holder. Okay, now this idea came up because we have one, we had one already in our master bedroom, and it was hit off the wall. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it like that. It was hit off the wall and I realized this has to change. So I went to my great friends on Pinterest. I did go to Pinterest for this one, and I looked it up and I got this idea from Pinterest. So of course, as I always say, do not throw away your scrap wood because you never know when you're gonna use it on future projects. And my friend, I absolutely have I happen to have, is what I really wanted to say, some scrap wood from this project. And I said to myself, here is the time that you can use it for your benefit and for your glory. Therefore, this toilet paper holder will be just that. Out of this reclaimed, reused, pallet wood and things like that. And we're going to make it happen, okay? We all know what frenzy was going on with toilet paper. So what better gift will be a toilet paper holder, okay? And I even have different ideas of how we can do more of different gift things, okay? So I'm be having my mind churning for the Christmas holiday, and that there are some gifts that you have in mind that you think will be good things. Drop them in the comment section below and I will definitely give them a try as far as building them myself, and we can help each other and help others know what different gifts are beneficial that can be made with your pallet wood. Okay, I think we got close enough. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this wood cut so that we can go ahead and put this thing together, and then we will have fun going forward. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it was just that simple to cut out your pieces of wood. So now I'm just gonna change my little orbital sandpaper and situation, because you want to go ahead and sand your pieces now, so that when you apply everything, you don't have to worry about doing it later. Okay, so just go ahead and knock that out your way. So let me go ahead and sand these pieces, and then you'll get to see me put everything together. Okay, so let me sand and we do what we need to do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you a joke while I'm sanding. How about it?
Alright, so the first joke is like a confession. Here's the confession. I don't trust stairs. I don't like stairs. You know why? Because they're always up to something. Alright, here's my second one. I got a great joke about construction. You ready? Wait, hold on. I'm still working on it.
Good joke. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the application process to my toilet paper holder. So of course you want to try to pick out which side you want to be the front, which side you want to be the back, and essentially you just want both sides to kind of look the same. I am perfectly fine with everything looking like this. Okay, so this will be my front scenario. And then from there you want to go ahead and drill in your side pieces where your toilet, how it squeezes and things like that and goes into place. So I have my little this little piece here to do like a little sunken hole scenario. And ideally you want it to be even. So let me get a little measuring spot so that I know how high it will be. But you want to do it from the bottom. So I'm going to do it about 2 inches high, more or less. So let's do it at 2. First point is at 2, and then I want it to be even. 3.5. So essentially 1.5. All right, like so. Boop. And then at 2. Boop. All right, so once you have your spot measure out, then you just take your handy dandy drill and go for it, right? Honestly, I have no idea how deep it should be. It's not big enough. Bang, bang, bang. It's not big enough. So let me get another bit, which if you have the accessories case, or excuse me, like the accessories, you have multiple sizes. So let me go get that. I'll put a link below if you're looking for like this accessory kit. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Boom. If you have a drill and driving kit that has like so many different sizes and items of, you know, for your drills and things like that. Let me go up a notch, which I thought that would be ideal. But, you know, it's okay. We learning and growing together, right? Let's get it in the center. All right. Whew, that's actually too big. So, there is a spot in between that I will use. But see, you know, that's the beauty of like doing it together. So, I'm gonna let you know there is a piece that says 5/8, and that is the piece that essentially you will need to get the job done. Okay, so get your 5/8 piece. Alright. Boom. Perfect. 5/8 is what you want, okay? So now you have your distance in between. Wait, how did I have this? Oh boy. Oh man. I jacked it up. See, it's not even. Oh man, I did it on opposite sides. What did I do wrong? But this is what you're gonna do to make it work, okay? We're gonna flip it. Because this side was okay. So essentially, I just wanna mirror it. Let me get my measurements out again. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Yep, you have to make sure you mirror your images, okay? And don't do it the same. Mirror your images. Pretty perfect. Actually, pretty perfect. All right, let's give it a go. Boom. Even. All right. So now from there, we're going to put the backings. So let me catch the back of it, which is this part. And we're going to put the back braces that we're going to drill into the wall with. So 8 and some change. Okay, so I need to drill some new back pieces because the one I have are too small. Okay, so yeah, when I get the back piece, I'm going to show you all what it looks like from this angle so that you can get an idea of what I'm doing so that you can see what you'll be. Okay, let me do that. Okay, obviously the sun has gotten away from us, so let's go on the inside. Let me put it on the wall and show you how it looks finito and functionally. Okay, let's go. All right, so now we have the installation piece of it all, and I'm gonna try to hurry up and do it before Crystal comes back. So, boom, here is the piece of art itself. Okay, so it's gonna sit like so. See? Always gotta have your wipes, flushable wipes, that is. You're not clean until you use them, okay? Just putting that out there. All right, so we got that. Boom, boom. Let's do this other side. Boom. Ha ha ha. Let's get this toilet paper. See, I told y'all, we for real. We're not using the toilet paper holder. But now, we will. Put the toilet paper in there, like so. Boom. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a toilet paper holder. Oh yeah, and so another way that we can like finish this off is like, of course, paint everything so that it can be like the same color, but you could like reduce the footprint that you have. And so what I had in mind is I was gonna put like a little tray right here so that you can have like scents there, or, you know, a candle maybe if you didn't have the top part, but probably not because you have wood, okay? So probably like a little tray so that you could put like air fresheners here. But honestly, that didn't really work out. And ideally, I would have had a bottom piece here. I could have, I still can, I still may. Put a back piece to this so that it won't be like leaning, but it really isn't. Like, as you can see, like I would have ideally put one here so it could be like flush with the wall, but nonetheless, hey, we have it done. It is here, it is finito. I now have my toilet paper on a toilet paper holder that can go and flow as I feel, and it is a potential gift idea. Now I would do some things differently. I probably would use like the end piece of the pallet board connector piece, right? The part that has like the little hook part. I would probably use 2 of those. It looks a little bit better. And you know, it doesn't just look like a piece of 2x4 like on the wall like this, you know. That is one thing I would do. Honestly, I would paint it. I probably will paint this whatever color we paint these walls. Whenever time we do paint these walls, I'll just go ahead and paint that so it can be flush and just, you know, blend in. But nonetheless, I like the little top part because you have like a little cubby. Here we have wipes. However your bathroom situated, that is what you could put on there. Yeah, so that's that, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure y'all tune back in tomorrow. I have a little clever cup holder scenario that you do not want to miss, okay? So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you love yourself because it helps you love others better. And until next time, see ya, see ya, see ya. Peace. Ah.